to the celebration this morning. We are certainly very excited to be celebrating Datatec's 20th listing anniversary. This is certainly a very exciting time in the company's life. As you may know, the JSE is the largest and most liquid African exchange and home to probably the biggest companies on the African continent and abroad.
I'm delighted that our CEO, Nikki Newton-King, is with us this morning, which I think bodes very well for our market opening. I would like to join Patricia in congratulating all of you. So as our country celebrates 20 years of democracy, so you celebrate 20 years of listing on the JSE. Today, Datatec's market cap is 10.8 billion rand. So let's give a round of applause. Our exchange is the largest and most liquid in Africa. It's also, for the 5th year in a row, been voted the best regulated securities exchange in the world. We're delighted to have you as a listed company on our exchange, and I'm hoping that we'll be standing here in another 20 years' time to congratulate you on your 40th anniversary.
Thank you for being able to join us on this very special day, our 20th anniversary as a public company on the JSE. We also have with us today Johan Snyman, who was one of the first analysts to report on us all those years ago, and very nicely sent us recently a copy of his initial coverage on Datatec in October 1994. I've brought a few copies with me today, if any of you would like to check later for accuracy. 20 years ago, 1994, was a new dawn for South Africa, the year the country held its first and very successful democratic general election. We shared the anticipation of great things to come for the country, and this was also when we made the decision to pursue a listing on the JSE to enable us to successfully build and develop our future. So just to conclude, also with a few words of thanks for those other most important stakeholders, our employees, which now total over 7,000 worldwide, and some special shareholders, such as Old Mutual, who have remained invested in us since day one.
To give you an explanation of the actual trading screens, I'd like to call up Soraya, my colleague from the JSE.
Good morning, my name is Soraya and I'm from the trading team. We welcome you to the Johannesburg Stock Exchange this morning, home to Africa's largest exchange. Below the equity market ticker is the ticker for the derivatives market. This market opened at 8:30 a.m., so you'll see all the trades that are currently taking place in the derivatives market. When the market opens, the ticker will start moving furiously and you'll see all this trade scrolling across.
We'll commemorate and celebrate the opening of the market this morning with the sounding of the Kudu horn. 3, 2, 1.
Well, I think for us it's a milestone in terms of the maturity of the business. It's a statement, I think, of how successful we've been, and I think it's also a reflection on the decision at the time, in that historic year as well, 1994. Our main business ingredients are essentially the same now as they were in 94. Our roots are in the communications industry, the IT and communications and networking industry. We haven't really deviated from that. What we have been able to do is use our currency as a public company, as a listed company, to expand. We're now in over 60 countries around the world. Thank you very much.